Move to Include. It's a public media initiative focusing on the abilities and inclusion of people with physical, developmental, and intellectual disabilities.
I want to try to let people know that, this is who I am. This is what I do.
It's about creating opportunities to engage audiences with insightful, in-depth conversations with the very people whose voices need to be heard.
We're all unique and we're all individual people.
What I've learned is that I have to be in every conversation that is about me.
Here, Chrissy, I can help you walk to the table. Thanks, but my braces help me walk.
Learning about inclusion begins at an early age with PBS Kids and WXXI Education.
She has autism.
She does things just a little differently.
And the friends learn that being different is a very good thing indeed.
3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome to Camp Abilities.
WXXI works with our partners at Camp Abilities to create online instructional videos promoting the inclusion of kids with visual impairments in outdoor activities.
Can you see out in front of you right here, these handholds? You get to a spot where you're stuck on the wall, I might help by spotting you and telling you where they might be.
You don't have to be labeled as a person with disability or even think of yourself as someone with a disability.
Ongoing discussions about health, education, economics, and social issues are being integrated into the daily coverage by WXXI and City News.
This is a conversation about the rates of autism spectrum disorder.
What I've been struggling with is basically studying.
Our podcast series, Exited, provides a forum for young people with disabilities to talk about the challenges of transitioning from high school toward a promising future. Move to Include celebrates and showcases the creative spirit of people with disabilities, inspiring conversations about their own personal journeys.
And they tell them, you can't do this, you can't. But we're here to tell them, you're wrong, we can.
The reason I focus on disability in my filmmaking is because I myself have a disability, Asperger's with autism.
In 2019, Move to Include caught national attention at the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. WXXI was challenged to develop a pilot program to expand Move to Include onto a national stage.
This gave us a chance to dive in very deeply through all of our content platforms into exploring the pain points and the realities for persons who live with disabilities, as well as those who care for and love and serve them.
We began to lead the project with 5 PBS affiliates across the country.
Having WXXI as an experienced Move to Include station as the mothership was wonderful. If we needed advice, guidance, assets.
And we're out in the community with our partners, presenting live sensory-friendly events where families can share and learn through social activities.
And my job is to make sure that Gary is always taken care of, and that's the best that I can do for my brother.
WXXI produced a 1-hour documentary providing an in-depth look at the experiences of people aging with disabilities and what it means for them and their caregivers.
I have a great family. They've been supportive, about my decisions in life.
What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Myself and other fellow actors with disabilities trying to prove that we can play a role that isn't centered around our disability.
Growing up with a sister with Down syndrome definitely made me that much more sensitive to specific language.
A film like this sometimes can help start difficult conversations.
I'd like her to have the option of choosing her future.
I want him to be a productive member of society.
I need her to be safe and cared for.
I'd like him to be able to just have a typical life, have a job.
Expanding on the work we began with the Golisano Foundation in 2014, Move to Include continues to be a powerful force, inspiring and informing public media audiences about the importance of inclusion and understanding.
We know we're reaching over 1 million people. That's pretty incredible. And we intend to keep doing it and bring this out to other stations until it's something that's just part of what we all do in public media.